All right, on to the Disney deal. This whole Disney situation with the closure of the Star Wars hotel, this makes no sense to me. I don't get it. So we talked about this when it first opened up. This was hype. This was such a big story that the Disney hotel for Star Wars fans was expected to be this massive smash, waiting list. People couldn't wait to get into the Star Wars themed hotel at Disney, but it is now closed. Oh, I'm sorry. They've announced that it's closing.
Yeah, it's closing after the summer. They're going to try to bilk as much money as they can out of the summertime, and then they're closing.
But this doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get this. So I meant to say they announced they're closing it. So Walt Disney World says that they're going to permanently close the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser this fall. It opened up like a year ago, and they're going to close it down this fall. It opened in March of 2022, so it's been open just over a year, and you get a 3-day, 2-night Star Wars adventure.
What?
The cost of this stuff is outrageous.
What do you do? You have to live like
sense.
It's a completely immersive experience, I guess.
Right, but that's the story. How could it be this much? Disney's expensive Star Wars hotel, Galactic Star Cruiser, is, this is seems like a boondoggle here.
Yeah.
The Star Wars themed hotel is shutting its doors after just a year. It was like this space adventure, but it would cost around $5,000 to $6,000 for a 2-night stay in a standard room.
I mean, you can stay at a 5-star hotel for less than that.
You take an awesome cruise for that.
You could, right?
Hold on, what? Hold on. So why would you close it? Why would you just not lower the price if it's too? It's supply and demand.
Right.
So you've built this whole thing out. Why wouldn't you just lower the price to try to find the price point that people would be happy with?
Are willing to pay.
Yeah, I'm not into it for $5,000, but I'm sure it's a price I'd be more interested in.
But listen to this. The most expensive suite at the Star Wars Disney Hotel would set you back $20,000.
Yes, but that includes your wife having a night with Han Solo. So there's really...
And his lightsaber.
Yes, it's really
When
immersive.
I think of Star Wars dorks, I think of nerds that are like, live in their parents' basement. They can't afford this stuff.
No, they run the gamut, man.
Right?
Star Wars nerds have grown up.
Yeah, that's a good point. They've grown up and they have money to spend. So I'm going to text one of my Star Wars nerds friends right now and see if they would be willing to.
Wait, you're going to text one of
Might
your
be
Star
early.
Wars nerd friends? Hold on. Who is a Star Wars nerd friend of yours?
Somebody who I went to school with.
Male or female?
Male, valedictorian.
Of course.
Does Doug know about this Star Wars
Yes.
nerd that you had?
He says we flirt talk anytime we get together.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Does
he's
he-
like,
Yeah, he
hey,
knows about
Roxanne,
What is
good to see you.
What is
Does he
going
flirt talk in Star Wars jargon? Like,
Hold on. Did this guy have the hots for you at one point?
No, we've just been long time, really great friends.
In a statement announcing the closure, Disney officials called Star Cruiser one of their most creative projects ever. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser is one of our most creative projects ever and has been praised by our guests and recognized for setting a new bar for innovation and immersive entertainment. The premium boutique experience gave us the opportunity to try new things on a smaller scale of 100 rooms. As we prepare for the final voyage, we will take what we've learned to create future experiences that can reach more of our guests and fans. Again, it doesn't make sense. You're going to abandon the whole concept, all of the R&D, all of the cost to build the Star Wars hotel at Disney, and you're going to shut the freaking thing down in a couple of months? You're closing it down? Just
shelve it. It's not working.
Hold on. Why? Who ran this place? Jabba the freaking Hutt? I
think we should shut it down. Did he talk? You know what, guys? We gave it a good shot.
Darth Vader's the food and beverage manager.
Kill the service manager. Kill the concierge. MJ, think about who goes to this. It would obviously be wealthier families, and they're not traveling half the year to Disney to spend.
You're missing the point. If you have all of this money invested,
right,
just drop
lower
the
the price. What? It's $5,000 or that's it.
I get it, but
don't
knock it down.
I think of how many nights.
Bulldoze it.
Think of how many nights this is sat almost empty. I mean, in the middle of
lower the
I understand.
price.
I'm with you.
Sell it out, fill it up, lower the price. This doesn't make sense. Somebody explain the economics of building this expensive Star Wars hotel immersive experience, closing it down after just over a year because it's too expensive for people to stay at. Lower the damn price.
I might stay for $1,000. 2 nights. $1,200. That's for a completely immersive experience, something totally unique. Okay, that'd be a splurge. But $5,000 always seems like a lot.
I get MJ's point. Like, what are they doing? Sitting in a boardroom? Fine, it's a failure. Just shut it down.
If we can't get $5,000 for 2 nights, we're shutting the damn thing down.
You know what they should do? They should get like an X-wing fighter and blow it up.
Fly down that little narrow.
Yes.
Fly down.
Just like the Death Star.
And you have to get the laser zap right in the right position. And then just blow the damn thing up.
I thought Star Wars isn't Mandalorian Star Wars.
It's a offshoot of the Star Wars story.
How is it? I thought Star Wars was on fire right now. I didn't think.
Yeah, exactly. The whole Mandalorian concept, the streaming series, right? Is huge.
You know what else is really popular right now? Keeping $5,000 in my pocket as opposed to giving it to some Wookiee.
Man, I still don't understand it.